Well, it's a really nice evening tonight, so obviously it's a great night to go out for a ride. I'm actually going to a bike night. I've had a recommendation to go to the Yewtree. There's a bike night there. Details on the screen here. And yeah, let's go.
So I hadn't actually put up a vlog for a little while. Life kind of got in the way, as it does, for a few weeks, but here we are back to it again. So this is my visit to the Yewtree from a few weeks ago. So they run a bike night there every Wednesday. As some of you may have seen from the previous video, I'm just using my typical sat-nav setup here. It's just my quad lock and my Samsung phone. So I decided to take the non-motorway route. Not that there was a lot of motorways involved in this particular route anyway, but you know, not the best navigator, as you also may have seen. So it's funny how this came about. So if you look in the top screen here, this is from a previous vlog. So I met this fella at Geared to Go, and he was the one that actually told me about this bike night. Now, I didn't actually catch him at that point, but I did meet him at another bike night at Barton. This is what I love about the random nature of biking and where it leads you and like recommendations, etc. So it's just great, really. Now, biking on the whole is pretty friendly. This guy, I spotted him, I was trying to get his attention, you know, to look over to a bit of acknowledgement, but wasn't happening. Oh, he left me hanging, gutted. And to think, I used to be one of you guys. Fellow BMW rider. So today's route was about an hour and a quarter. I decided not to take the motorways. Didn't really have much choice there. There wasn't actually much motorway between where I set off. So you can see this is from like Lim to the actual location, the Yewtree. Really nice ride. I did actually deviate from that route a little bit from time to time, just because I saw some more interesting landmarks, but on the whole, stuck to the route. So after about an hour and a quarter ride, I ended up near my destination. What's quite interesting when I got here, it was kind of in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. This building though did catch my eye when I got here. So it's quite a cool looking building. You sort of like ride around the outside of it. I did actually look it up. It is a cement works. So that's quite interesting to see. So you probably noticed there it said Cauldon Cement Works. Every time I kept looking at the map on the day, I kept reading it as Cauldron, as in the Yewtree Inn, a cauldron. Really don't know why. It's not like I'm a nerd or something like that likes Harry Potter. I can only think of the word cauldron.
Usually when it's that, ours a pull bearer.
Yeah, off no problem.
Well, I mean,
give mine a miss, will you?
Yeah.
Not nearly as interesting, is it?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
It's a bit of a Basil 40 car, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Reminds me of the Harry Potter. Yeah.
Okay, I would just like to point out I knew that actually wasn't the car from Harry Potter, but the guy felt the need to shame me anyway, so whatever.
Whether it was, I don't know. I think that's not a bad buy if it was a bad buy. Exactly.
So we're here at the Yewtree Inn. Recommended to come here. I was told it was a little treasure trove, and they weren't kidding. Good looking here. Look at all this stuff.
So it had kind of been mentioned to me what to expect when I got here, but I still didn't expect this. Nothing prepares you for it. It's kind of like it's like an old museum / horror vibe going on.
So I have them gems before, just basically use that as a lot of places to get changed.
It really is like an antique shop. This is incredible.
Most are the odd ones really, but not.
Never ever seen a pub like this.
First sip.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, we'll get rid of this now.
Yeah, just happened. Sorry, and I'm going to have to pay for it.
That's okay.
No, you like cash, don't you? I know, well, I don't blame you, but just the way of the world is such.
Oh look. VAT 69. And we're seeing Band of Brothers or Call of Duty.
Always tap it once, it never works, always declines, then I tap it again, it works. But every time it's got that dread.
I'm just going to see what's behind the curtain.
We're using my phone most of the time. Try and take the time as well, because it
So they let me have a peek behind the curtain. So I'm just going to show you this room. There's more stuff in here as well. This is absolute treasure trove of stuff. Look at it. All the stuff. All the things. Well, I mean, you never know when you're going to need a pair of skates in England in the summer. I have a feeling Gareth would absolutely love this place. It's both a little fascinating and slightly creepy at the same time.
So after being inside and getting some food and exploring the pub, came back out and it had started to fill up quite a lot more, as you can see. There's a lot of bikes, very eclectic set of bikes here, a lot more vintage, sort of like classic style bikes than I would normally see at the other bike nights that I've been to, so say like Barton or JNS, like near myself. Of course, you know I do like a good Honda, owning 2 of them myself. Definitely was a bit of a local vibe around here, as in, you know, they look at you and think, who is that guy? Especially when you walk around with a camera and the only person doing it as well. Feel a little bit out of place. Now this definitely caught my eye. I wonder why. Black and yellow maybe?
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Not really sure how that colour obsession started with myself. I think I just ended up getting one black and yellow vehicle and just ended up liking it and sticking with that sort of theme. Plus my gear. Oh, here's another one. Wonder why I like this one as well.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yep, you can probably hear the dogs. It is a dog-friendly pub. There is a dog that lives on site as well. Did also actually meet a nice lady who had a couple of miniature dachshunds while I was here. And another dog there. Obviously that's biking related because, you know, the Dax, the Honda Dax is based on that particular dog. But yeah, overall the vibe is really cool. It's very, very different to any other bike night I've ever been to. So for that reason alone, I'd recommend coming here. Friendly people, nice food, great looking bikes, very interesting pub. Oh, there is the Yewtree itself. Yeah, so I'd eaten, had a look around the pub, seen some bikes, spoke to some really cool people, and it was time to head back home. Long journey back home. But yeah, I'd love to come back here again. Definitely need to bring Gareth with me. Something he'd be very interested in, I think. So here we go, just speeding away on the old Honda Hornet. So that road I just passed there, I definitely didn't turn up there on the way here by mistake and end up down some weird country lane. That did not happen. I mean, there's no proof because the footage actually did delete. Like, genuinely, that file did corrupt. I was going to put it on, but oh well. But as usual, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully I'll be getting a lot more vlogs up. I am going to Cornwall next week, so I'm going to film a lot of footage for there. And as always, don't forget to bike and just ride. I'll see you next time.